about the last 4.5 years I performed in the New York City subways as a musician or a busker. I guess in Europe it's B-U-S-Q-U-E-R, but for me it's... Anyway, and it's about my personal journey as well as this phenomenal subculture. Like this community of artists and musicians which exists underground that doesn't exist anywhere else I found in New York City. I think it used to exist in the East Village. I think it used to exist in Brooklyn. I think it used to exist in many places in New York until they became gentrified. And now the subways are sort of one of the last places you can be completely free with your art and your own truth and whatever that is. Like where else would you see that and hear what you just heard? It's just phenomenal. So I had an accident. And when I was in physical therapy, I couldn't work, and I couldn't work for any length of time, and I kept telling my physical therapist, wow, I'd like to try the trains once, just to play them and see how it is, just out of curiosity, and maybe I could make some money, because the A train, hold on. And yeah, the trains that first day was more frightening than probably anything else I've done. Primarily because no one cared. No one cared whether I was there or not, and there's no guidebook for it. You know, you can't go to school to be a subway performer. Knock on wood, no, not arrested. Ticketed a bunch. You know, it's like in life. People would think maybe New York is dangerous too, but it's your outlook. Like for me, I assume everyone's kind and not dangerous. So my case, you know, me and my case of money and my instruments, I never feel threatened. I've learned, I think for every performer, if they could perform 5 days in the subway a week, it would benefit them. I've learned about humanity. I've learned about art. I've learned about truth. I've learned about what makes art truth and how to affect another human being. Things that even though I went to conservatory and school for years and years, you don't get training about how to really reach a person. And when you're down here, no one's paid to be here. No one wants to be here. These people around here don't want to be here. They want to be wherever they're going. And if you can reach someone in that environment, reach someone in this environment where they don't want to be reached. Like in my book, I call it subway face. When people come down here, they put on their subway face. It's an armor to keep people away. But if you can reach them through that, you know you've conveyed something of value. And people ask me all the time, are you doing it for the money, or are you doing it, why are you doing it? And the money is of course useful to pay bills, but far more moving to me is when someone comes up and says, you just changed my day, or I've been crying for 20 minutes listening to you, or I got off the train to hear you. That is worth so much more than $1. And in the Subway Diaries, the book I've written about my experiences down here, I think that's conveyed, as well as the matter of truth and art, and how it touches you. But like, this is one of the best spots for me.
Up to a party, I didn't mean to stay.